Hey, what's going on, City Slickers? It's been about 5 days since I made a video. The van, I needed the inspection, and then for me to get the inspection, I had to fix a few things, fake a pass, so I had to get that done. Doing little stuff to the Prius. I don't know why all of a sudden both cars need, I don't mind the cars, they're gonna break down eventually, but not at the same time. But they didn't break down, but they both need a little TLC here and there. All right, guys, let me, I want to speed this up. It's been 5 days since I made a video. And I said, you know what? Maybe it's time the City Slickers get to know me a little better. So I'll make another video. I'm gonna just make a short video on now who I am, just in case you guys are wondering who's Shazam. Remember, I told you my name was Ernest, right? Ernest Perilla. And my son is Ernest Perilla. Ethan is Ethan Perilla. Ethan is Ethan Lewis 7 Perilla. So, all right, guys. So let me get into it. Who I am. I had to write it down because I have a memory problem, man. I'd rather write it down, get right to the point, give it to you all in a nutshell, and let's get into it. All right, guys, who I am. I was with my ex-wife for about 16 and a half years, right? I was with my ex-wife for 16 and a half years. We had 2 kids. My daughter, Ashley, she's 25 now. She's married, has 2 boys. Her oldest is 4, which is Carter. And Colin is 2. And Ethan is 3. So Colin is 2. Her brother Ethan is 3, and her son is 4, and they all look alike too. So yeah, my daughter has 2 kids. I'm a grandfather. She finished college. She went to the College of Neuro Show. She's 25 now. Ernest Jr., he's 21. He goes to school in Westchester County in New York, and he's in his 2nd year majoring in music. So my son is doing great with music. He's gonna take care of that music part for me. He knows I'm into music, he's into music, so he's gonna do great. My kid's mother, she wanted me out the Bronx. She didn't want us to raise our kid in the Bronx, and I agreed with her. At the time, the Bronx was a little rough. This was back in 92, 93. Ashley was born in 93. Ernest was born in 97, so we raised our kids in Staten Island, New York, on Richmond Terrace. It's basically when you get off the ferry, you make a right. We live right there, 5 blocks. The first projects you see, as soon as you get off the ferry, you make a right. So we lived there on Richmond Terrace between Westerville and Jersey Street. And we raised our kids in Staten Island. That was a blessing because they went to some great schools. Now let's fast forward. That was my ex-wife. Between my ex-wife and my kid's mother now, probably took a 4-year break in between. I had a few girlfriends here and there, girlfriends in Staten Island, the Bronx, out of town. When you married for so many years, the dating scene is just too much, man. Every day you with somebody else, you gotta go to the restaurant. It's like you gotta repeat the same thing over and over. And to me, being married, I think, was the best part of my life. So some people say, oh, you crazy for having another child. They're right, because I feel at my age, well, first of all, I'm 47, I just made 47. But I feel women, they shouldn't have children over 45 because they can have complications, they have to carry the child. Men, they can have kids from 45, 50, they can still have children. But I don't recommend having children after like 40, between 40, 45. Right now, holding Ethan, sometimes my back hurt, and it's different things. As you get older, it's like your body disintegrates. And now I used to be big, I stopped working out. So now I have to work out, but just to stay alive. Before I used to work out to look good. Where am I? 4 minutes. All right, 5 minutes. Let me cut this short. All right, guys. So yeah, so when you hit 40, it's time to work out. You have to stay alive. Whatever you're doing, don't do too much of it. And yeah. All right, now fast forward, Ethan, he's 3 years old. And I've been with his mother now 5 years. Yeah, because in between, took like a 4-year break, I believe, between my ex-wife and my kid's mother now. Then I had my girlfriends, they was with me a few years. And yeah. So that's about it. I wrote it down, but I said it all in a nutshell, so that's fine. And I have to make a stop. I'm in Orchard Beach. I like being by the water, you know, clears my head. My kids, when I was raising them in Staten Island, I was an elevator mechanic. But before that, had other jobs. I was a messenger. I made sandwiches in the World Trade for about 3-4 years out of Bonpain. And yeah, so I wanted to just tell you a little about myself so y'all can get to know me a little better. And I'll tell you a little more about myself as we go along. And for 3 years I've been procrastinating. I had this spot on my body, and it was a spot. Now it's another spot. Now these spots are out of control. And a friend of mine, Jerry Daniels, aka Donnie, rest in peace. He was a good childhood friend of mine. He lived on the same floor on my block on Webster. He just passed away. I believe he was 45. And now I'm getting scared because I had a spot here, now it's a spot here, now it's a spot here, spot here. Now these spots is out of control. So I'm gonna go to the doctor. I didn't want to go, but I'm developing a bump on my back, and I'm getting scared. You know, our lifespan out here, it's not like our old folks. Like my grandmother passed at 92. My kid's mother, baby mama number 2. Let's just call her BM number 2. Her grandmother just passed at 92. You know, these are grandparents. We don't last like them. You know, our generation, we lucky we last 60, if that. And I'm already at 47, so like I'm past half already. So yeah, I gotta check these spots out. So I was a little upset for 2 or 3 days. Just wanted to stay home, and I said, maybe, you know, let me talk to the city slickers, let them know what's going on. And maybe by talking to y'all, I got it off my chest instead of acting like a hermit. You need a permit to come see me. That's how people, they say, hey, we can't get in touch with you. You don't come outside. Sometimes I just want to stay home. I run out, do what I have to do, and then I'm going home, and that's it. Some of my friends, they don't get to see me too much because I have a lot going on. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the doctor this week, check that out. I'm scared and I don't want it to get any worse. It's been 3 years, so whatever it is, I'm sure it's probably too late by now. But let's get back into the vlog. Where are we? 8 minutes. Oh, I gotta cut this. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry this video went up to 8 minutes. I wanted to stop it at 5. And let me make another video. Let me stop this here. All right, guys. Yeah, I apologize for that. Took a 5-day break, but it wasn't a break. I was really busy with both cars. Then I had this on my mind about these spots and stuff. So I said, you know what? Make a vlog and talk about it. Yeah. A lot of times when I'm fishing, I'll be in this waters. If I go straight this way, that's Connecticut. If I go out that way, it's Long Island. That's the Long Island Sound. All right, let me end this vlog here, guys. Make another video. And yeah, just wanted to make this video for y'all to get to know me, you know, a little better. And I'll tell you a little more as we go. All right, guys. So see you in the next vlog. Peace. Shazam.